Yeah, if y'all don't understand what I'm saying, I'm just a footnote. You understand? You're going to have to pick up the Bible and talk to the Comforter. And do your homework so you don't die from a lack of knowledge. Okay? Because you don't know how to work the spiritual world. You know, there's laws. There's laws in the spiritual world. Not even God going to break his laws. He said free will is going to be free will. That's it. He's not going to force nobody. You want to pray, you could pray that it change their heart. But he's got to give them free will. Like I said, if you want to go to hell, he'll let you go to hell. Pray, but we ain't going to say that. We know you're going to change. We know you're going to change. Even if you fall 100 times, please get back up and try again. But don't be falling just because you're thinking God going to pick you up and take you back. Because what happened at that point, even though he'll take you 70 times back, there's going to be a point where your heart get hardened. And then you won't be able to return. Because you know better what you're doing. You're doing it. And some people say it's mocking God. No, you're hurting yourself because you're making your heart grow hard where there's no returning. There's a point where you keep on playing around, you're hard, and it's just like you keep on having sex without being unprotected. You're going to be hit with something pretty soon. Keep on sinning and not repenting, truly repenting. Your heart going to be hit where it can't return. You ain't going to want to return. You ain't going to want to return. Because that's what's called the hardening of the heart. Don't let your heart get hardened playing around like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Try it. Try to turn around. Repenting means turning around. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, you're going to fall a lot of times. But it's an accident. But don't make it if God gave you a way to escape and you stay in there. Like I said yesterday, you know you can't go in the supermarket and buy your food without going by the pie center. So you go in the other door. Why you want to go through that door? Why you want to go into the enemy house and then cry? When you got other doors, you can do your shopping or send somebody to do your shopping. Why are you going in that door with all them pies and candy? And you know they set up that pie and candy as soon as you hit that door. And when you go on the checkout, you see all that candy on the left and all that candy on the right. When you go, oh yeah, temptation is all in the shopping market. Sodas and everything right when you check out. So now you're waiting because you got to wait to check out because the person in front of you is taking long and all that candy is looking at you saying, hello, how you doing? Where you going? Ooh, remember when you used to take? Now, if you know you can't handle that, you better send somebody in there. Pray God to send somebody in there to do your grocery shopping. And now you got no excuse because you can do it online. You can do it, or order your food online and have it delivered to you. Don't go in the enemy house if you're weak. Don't go in the bar if you know you can't handle alcohol. Okay? Why are you going to go in the bar? Because you just want to sit down and meet people? No, you know you're going to pick up a drink. Why are you going into the enemy house? You put yourself in danger. And then when it don't work, you want to cry. And you keep putting yourself in danger until your heart get hardened. And then you're gone. You're gone at that point. Ain't no turning back. That's the unpardonable sin. Ain't no turning back. The unpardonable sin is your heart got hard and you can't come back. How are you going to pardon you if you don't want to be pardoned? That's the unpardonable sin. Hello. Okay? Yeah, you're weak, but don't put yourself in the enemy house. And if you see you can't do something, say, God, I can't do it. I see that pie. I got the hunger for the pie. Help me, Father. Help me. Help me. I done got into the supermarket and I'm looking at it. Then when he give you the way to escape, run. Don't sit there and say, oh, it's okay. And then they hit you back. Because them devils all around you, honey. You got to fight. All them demons infested like roaches because y'all ain't been putting them in the pit. So they're going to mess with you. They're going to mess with you. They're going to want you to fall. Okay? You got to pick up that sword and say, God has supplied all my need. I don't need that. I don't need gluttony. Once you say that and then God give you a way to escape, run. Run out of that supermarket. Run out of there screaming and hollering. Oh, no. No. You're hollering so you don't hear the devil saying coming back. That's what you're doing. What's the matter with that lady? Lady running, screaming out the supermarket. You might have other people running with you. They be running because the way the world is, they think somebody in there with a gun. So you won't be embarrassed because they won't know who started it. All they know is a bunch of people running out of the supermarket. Oh, yeah, you won't be embarrassed because they won't know you just running. They won't know it was you. All them people. I'm telling you how it is. How it is. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. I've been here on 2 hours. I'm gonna be thinking of download. I gotta download this video off of this TikTok and then upload it to my YouTube. But the people that's coming in the evening, y'all missed a lot. You could go to my YouTube and pick up the video recordings I want to put on there on my YouTube. Yeah. Pick up a video recording. It'll most likely be a picture of the fish tank because I'm sitting in the fish tank talking a lot. Yeah. So if you see a picture of, and then you just go to my YouTube. I have a picture of just go to my TikTok. I have a picture of how my YouTube look. And I guess you can connect from the TikTok to the YouTube. It'll say, oh, this stuff is dangerous to go to. YouTube might have stuff. Do you want to press it? Do you just go on and press it? Because it's doing to everybody YouTube like that from TikTok. I think that YouTube and TikTok I don't know what's going on, but TikTok used to let you go to YouTube real easy. Now I'll give you a warning. There might be stuff on here, blah, 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 blah. And you said, if you want to press the button, then you press the button. It'll take you to the YouTube. Or if you know my name is probably the same, you just go to the YouTube. Because I'll upload this. It might take a couple of days. I don't know. Depends on how fast the download and the upload is. But I'll upload this. I got some other stuff on YouTube. Yeah. Been on YouTube a long time. And y'all, when y'all go over there, can you just follow? If y'all could follow, then I could get on live in YouTube. But I can't get on live YouTube unless they change their policy. I don't know. But anyway, and if y'all here, just put me a follow. You know, it took me a long time just to get 2,000 people. I couldn't talk to you. I guess it wasn't ready. God wasn't ready for me to talk to you. That's why. But all of a sudden, boom, in 2 days, I got that many people following me. I said, oh, God must want me live. Time must be really getting short. Stuff must be really getting ready to happen. I got to really let them know how the kingdom of God works so they can work in it. So they don't die of a lack of knowledge. I always got to tell them about the Comforter. I got to tell them about the fruit of the Spirit. There's a devil out there posing as God. You got the false church, Antichrist church. He got the false church. And he's going to be whispering in your ears. And if you don't know the fruit of God, he'll sound just like God. That's why all them cults start. You be following him. You got to know the fruit of God and know his voice within your heart, within your soul.